Hello everyone, my name is Dimas Pratama, NPM 244111112. Here, I will explain one of the materials of Business Mathematics, namely influence of tax and subsidies on market equilibrium. This presentation explores how tax and subsidies can affect the equilibrium price and quantity in a market. Will income and the impacts on consumer and producer surplus, as well as the implication for deadweight loss. Introduction to market equilibrium. Supply curve. Recession, the quantities products are willing to sell at different price. Demand curve. Recession, the quantities consumer are willing to buy at the different price. Equilibrium, the point where supply and demand interest, determining the market clearing price and quantity. The role of tax in market equilibrium. 1. Tax implementation. A tax creates a gap between the price paid by consumer and the price received by producer. 2. Supply curve shift. The supply curve shift upward, decreasing the equilibrium quantity and increasing the equilibrium price. New equilibrium. The market reaches a new equilibrium with a higher price and lower quantity compared to the free tax situation. Impact of tax on consumer surplus and producer surplus. Reduce consumer surplus. Consumer buy a higher price, leading to this decrease in trade surplus. Reduce producer surplus. Producer receive a lower net price, resulting in the decrease in the surplus. Government revenue. The tax revenue collected by the government represents a transfer from consumer and producer. Impact of tax on deadweight loss. Deadweight loss. The tax creates a deadweight loss, representing the conventional cost of the efficiency loss in the market. Welfare reduction. The deadweight loss indicates a reduction in the total welfare of the market participant. Policy implication. Understanding deadweight loss is crucial for policymakers when considering the impact of tax. The role of subsidies in the market equilibrium. Subsidy implementation. A subsidy decreases the cost for producer, effectively shifting the supply curve downward. 2. Supply curve shift. The supply curve shift downward, increasing the equilibrium quantity, decreasing the equilibrium price. 3. New equilibrium. The market reaches a new equilibrium with a lower price and higher quantity compared to the pre-subsidy situation. Impact of subsidies on consumer surplus and producer surplus. Increased consumer surplus. Consumer buy a lower price, leading to an increase in trade surplus, increased product surplus. Producers receive a higher net price, resulting in an increase in their surplus. Government expenditure. The subsidy cost represents a transfer from the government to the market participants. Impact of subsidies on debt-wide loss. Reduced debt-wide loss. Subsidies can help mitigate the debt-wide loss caused by market inefficient. Welfare improvement. The decrease in debt-wide loss indicators an improvement in the overall welfare of the market. Policy consideration. Policy markets must weigh the benefit of subsidies against the cost of government expenditure. Comparing the effect of tax and subsidies. 1. Tax. Decrease equilibrium quantity, increase equilibrium price. Subsidy. Increase equilibrium quantity, decrease equilibrium price. 3. Opposing effect. Tax and subsidies have opposite impact on market equilibrium. Conclusion. Implication for policy decision. Balancing trade-off. Policymakers must carefully consider the trade-off between the effect of tax and subsidies. Policy objective. The choice between tax and subsidies depends on the specific policy goals, such as revenue generation or market efficiency. Comprehensive analysis. A thorough understanding of the market dynamic is essential for market improvement policy decisions. Okay, that's all the explanation from me. Thank you.